What's going on, guys? It's Lewis here with Crypto Lead. It has been a while since I made a video, but there are some awesome things happening. I finally got some really good editors, fingers crossed, because I've already went through like 4 or 5 of them to find these ones. So I'm working on some really good videos for you guys, and hopefully they are going to look absolutely sick. But before I get into all of those videos and start making a lot of content in regards to what is, really popular and what looks really good, I gotta go and do a quick market update. Well, actually, this is not going to be a quick video. This is going to be a long video because I got 66 alerts popping off in the Discord, in the Crypto Elite VIP this morning when the market tanked. So I'm going to be going through all of those alerts and I'm going to be seeing what coins I'm going to be buying. I already started entering into positions and I need to figure out whether I need to load up a lot more at these levels or if I want to wait for prices to come down a little bit more or a lot more for me to really basically go all in. I've already deposited $40,000 into Coinbase that I took out just a couple weeks ago. And I put that back in there because the general consensus, or at least my thoughts in particular, are that we are in a bull market. This is a pre-halving crash. This may be the very last opportunity that we have to pick up cryptocurrencies that are good at a major discount. I'm talking 50, 60% off the highs. Why would you turn that away? Why would you wait? I've been waiting for this for such a long time. I've been seeing coins go up, 50%, 100%, 500%, 1,000%. And I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting for a lot of them to come back down to these levels or lower for me to actually get in. So I'm taking this as an opportunity to stack my bags. And so I am going in and I'll be going through what coins I went in to in this video. And I'm going to be going over, like I mentioned, all of the alerts and see what other cryptocurrencies I want to be buying right now. So with that being said, let's start out with a general overview like I did in my market cycle videos that I used to make all the time in my market update videos. And I'll just do a quick overview and then I'll go into all the alerts. So let's get into that right now. Starting with Bitcoin, this is what I was talking about. This is Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. And you can see that we came all the way up to past the previous all-time highs and then came back down. And we are in the month of the Bitcoin halving, of the fourth Bitcoin halving that is happening right here this month in April, right? So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green months in a row. I'm not sure if that's ever happened before. Nope, this was 6 green months in a row. So this has been the most bullish, past 6 months in Bitcoin's history, basically, which makes sense because we had the ETF with billions and billions of dollars coming into the market, right? And so now it looks like it's cooling off, which is what has always happened every single time that we had a halvening. So let's just reset this chart, double click this, and we could go back and see this was the third Bitcoin halvening. And what do you see to the left and to the right of it? You see red candles, or in my case, white. But either way, you see that the price dropped. The price went down around the halving, right? Then the last halving before that, what happened during the second Bitcoin halving? Well, we could see that the price actually dropped quite substantially after the second Bitcoin halving. So a few weeks beforehand, it dropped and then quite a lot. And then it went up just a little bit and then dropped quite substantially afterwards. I do not believe that we will have a drop as big as this. This was 40%. If we get a here, the deal is this: if we get a 30% drop in Bitcoin, I'm going all in. I'm going all in Bitcoin, 100% that I have. And then if we drop even more than that, I'm going to just start using leverage and just start levering up. And that's the game plan for me, for Bitcoin at least. And yeah, this is basically just showing you that we always have these times around the halving where the price drops. And I've been saying this for a while now. I mean, not on YouTube, but on Twitter and in my Discord group. Like, I'm expecting a crash. There's people have to pay taxes, so I'm not expecting much to happen. Yada 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 yada. But the main thing that's happening right now that people are really going crazy on isn't really Bitcoin. It's really altcoins. So let's look at the market cap of the total market. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, I didn't even have to finish my sentence. Total market cap, excluding Bitcoins. This is the altcoin market cap. 61% fib of the move down was hit. So let's, take this. Take the fib from the top to the bottom. Here's the 61.8. And what happened? Okay, we tapped it. We came down a little bit. We tapped again. We came down. We came up, came back up, and then we came back down. So this has been a big, big, big resistance. Maybe the daily time frame could show us a little bit more. So yeah, this is where I was saying, okay, let's get out of all alts. So I actually got out of all my alts back here, and then I rebought them once we got this really nice looking candle right here. Is just rebought them, and things have been going up since then. But obviously yesterday things went down like crazy, or today things went down like crazy. So yeah, what is this saying? What is the altcoin, the total two, saying in terms of all of the market cap that is outside of Bitcoin? Well, you could see that the RSI and stochastic RSI are pretty low. The MACD is rising, which is really good. And the price, it's sort of just consolidating over here. So we have this range, this is the range, this is the low, this is the high, low, high, low, high, low, high. And yeah, we're back at the lows again. So are we going to roll over and drop from here? Or are we going to spend, maybe we'll spend another day here, and then maybe another day here, and then start coming back up, and then retest this level once more? That is to be seen. But given the fact that we are at the support, and the RSI and stochastic RSI are down, the MACD has been down and is now moving up, it's not a bad time to buy. It doesn't seem, in my opinion, a bad time to buy. Let's see if this is also the 38.2 of this Fibonacci. So this is the 38.2 right here, and this is the 50%. So we're bouncing off the 38.2. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that it's lower high, right? And then another lower high, right? So high, lower high, lower high. And then we have basically what you could say this is a triangle that broke to the downside, right? And so the triangle broke to the downside. This is what is a little scary, because typically when things come to the breakdown to the downside, you see a continuation to the downside, right? So damn, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like this in the altcoin market, and that would really devastate altcoins. So I'm leaning bearish, but I'm absolutely still going to be in the market. I'm not going to be out of the market, that's for sure. Let's go back to the total now. So going to the total crypto market cap, we did not reach the peak that we had back in November of 2021 yet for the total market cap. We still have not reached that yet, which is amazing because every cycle we break the previous peak. This was the 2018 high of the total market cap, and you could see that we completely broke past that in 2021. And then we dropped again, just like how we dropped after 2018. And now we are on our way to $4.68 trillion. So we're on our way. We are on our way to making a new highs in the total market cap, but we have not yet made a new high in the total market cap, which means that we are still actually in basically the beginning, not the beginning, but let's say the third inning, fourth inning of the game, of the baseball game. So we're basically right over here. So this is all-time highs. This is where we are. This is all-time highs. This is where we are. We're a little bit below that. And you could see that we just went crazy once we passed the all-time highs for the total crypto market cap. And the same thing goes for the Bitcoin price itself. So this was the Bitcoin price itself. It hit the previous all-time highs, consolidated a little bit, and then just absolutely soared. So yeah, we're still in a bull market. Nothing has changed, and dips are for buying. So there's all that. Let's go into dominance. Let's look at the dominance levels now, shall we? So looking at the dominance levels, look at the altcoin dominance. So altcoin dominance levels, most likely best place to get into alts other than the floor. Go having into alts here. So I have a Tau, Injective Protocol, Sui, and Say. Right here's where I want to go. So we hit the 50% right now. Okay, so this is the second, this is the second thing that I don't like about altcoin dominance right now. Yeah, this is actually pretty bad for altcoin dominance. This right here was really good. This looks great for alts, but this looks really bad. So actually, okay, I am definitely more prone to think that prices will continue to go down, because typically when you get something like this really nice looking candle, bullish candle, when the price comes like about halfway and falls halfway, well, I mean, this fell underneath of it. This fell underneath of it. It broke the market structure, basically. Broke the market structure. So yeah, unless this week, I mean, shit, even on the daily, let me check this out. Let's look on the daily chart. So yeah, unless we get a reclaim of this, I really don't think that that alts are gonna do too great. But I mean, that's a very tricky statement, just given the fact that things have been so bullish. Maybe it's the fact that Uniswap is being sued and they need to sell a lot of their assets to pay for lawyer fees or something like that. I don't know what's really going on with that. But yeah, I'll be honest, this looks really bad for altcoin dominance, and I would wait to go super heavy unless we got down here. The only saving grace I see is the fact that we have this looking like it's forming a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. So we do look like we're having a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. Obviously, we need to see what happens with that. Let's look at the MACD as well. So we need next week. We really just need one more week. Maybe if I look at the 3-day, something else, I could see something else. The 3-day doesn't look quite as good, but yeah, no uptick yet. So gonna have to wait on this. But general consensus right now is that things are not looking good, and I would proceed with caution. And you know what? With saying that, I'm going to update my VIP members in the Crypto Elite VIP Discord group right now, because I want to make sure that they still have capital left. So let me pause this, and then I will get right back to you. Okay, and so like I mentioned, I had 67 alerts go off in the crypto VIP. So I need to go through all of these. So let's just bring it back and see what they look like, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I will be going, going heavy into, no, I won't, but we'll see. So I want to try to get in. Okay, so alert. So the first one I got is Togen. So a lot of these are Fibonacci levels. I love Fibonacci levels. I use the Fibonacci levels in my trading. So this is an example of Togen USDT against Bitcoin that I put in. I said, okay, here's the fib. And this is what I do. I plot the fib like this. When it gets hit, an alert goes off. And this is on the weekly time frame. So what you do is you go into the chart, and then you see for yourself, okay, is there a trading opportunity that comes up? So for this one, nothing came up. It just went right through it. So no trading opportunity there. But that's also for Togen / BTC. So I would have to go into the Togen USDT pair. But maybe what I could do is I could look at not my ideas, the alerts. Yes. So I'll look at the alerts, and maybe I could just go through them this way through the alerts log, and that would be a lot faster and a lot easier. Okay, so yeah, let me do that. Let me just do that. Okay, so we got Sia coin. Sia coin is the first one. This is all the way back to this fucking literally level of like almost bottom level for Sia coin. Now, honestly, let's be real here. If we're looking at Sia coin, this is the area where we would want to buy. We would want to buy anywhere here. So this would be green, and then this would be where we would sell. So we would have this be red, right? And is Sia, let's see, excuse me, SC. It's just SC. So it's on Binance, Kraken, Poloniex, Bybit. Okay, so it is on Bybit. So we know that the Bitcoin pair is has hit a level that is, near the bottom. So I want to pay attention to it. So I'm just going to put in a couple more alerts around this area and just see like what happens, like what does what does it end up doing. So put an alert, uh check SC BTC. Okay, boom. So if I see some bullish formation, something bullish happening here, like a reclaim or SFP or something like that, then I know, okay, Sia coin is probably going to outperform Bitcoin. So then I will go into Sia USDT, and you can see that I have it highlighted right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then I look and I say, okay, so this one was created, this Fibonacci level was created when it was right here. So from the bottom to the top. And because of that, because it was created like this, I don't trust it as much because this thing happened, right? So this was a really good level, and I don't think it ever got hit. This one got hit right there, but yeah, I don't think it really got hit. So I have to look at Sia coin now and just like where it is, and based off of, man, the really bad stochastic RSI, really bad RSI, really bad everything is looking really bad for this coin. So I would not be buying anything until at least down here for Sia coin. And so I'm going to bring this down here and just put this alert. Um check Sia coin USDT. Yeah, and if it hits down here, then that might be a good buying opportunity for Sia coin. But honestly, it's such an old coin. There's better opportunities out there. So that was Sia. Let's look at AIT. Okay, AIT. This is one. This is one that I actually like. So, and it's a lower market cap coin, so it's not as affected as others. It did print this really nice bullish hammer candle. The RSI and stochastic is in the oversold territory. The MACD has been continuously moving up as the price is moving down. That is a divergence. It's not for me a true MACD divergence, because for me a true MACD divergence is it's when the price comes up a little bit and then comes back down, goes over the midline and then comes back down and then starts to move up. But still, it's obviously a divergence. This is a good price for me. This looks good for me. This looks way better than Sia coin. It's a newer coin. It's an AI narrative. I believe AIT is working with Tau protocol, one of my favorite coins. So let's look at the lower time frame. Okay, so RSI moving up as well on the lower time frames. This is what I was talking about when it comes to a true divergence. So yeah, so we're getting obviously a buildup for AIT. So there you go. There you go. Price is going down, but the momentum indicator, the oscillators are moving up. That's a buy. So I'm going to buy a little bit more of AIT right now. So let me just pause this video. Okay. So yeah, there's AIT. I like AIT. It looks good to me. So not only, eh, um, guess you could say, I thought this was gonna be like one of those. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Another one. Stark Network. Okay, so Stark, STRK. This is a very interesting cryptocurrency because it had so much hype. It's really like there's a lot of people working on this, and I really thought it was going to do amazing. I really did think like, okay, this is going to be definitely one to get. But obviously, with the technicals, how it is right now, you can't. There's no, there's no way to buy this. Like, there's no way no way in hell to buy this right now. But I do have it plotted out right here. So yeah, if Stark comes down here, it's definitely going to be a buy for me. I hope that it comes down and taps the 61.8. That would be great. I have the alert in, so nothing for Stark. Floki, we got Floki. Floki just did a fucking ridiculous amount against Bitcoin. It hit the 61.8 and started going up. So against Bitcoin, Floki looks good, but it's not something that I want to get into right now because of the fact that it is a meme coin, and I think that the meme coins are sort of over for the time being. But with saying that, let me just, yeah, nah, I wouldn't I wouldn't want to get it right now. I would want to get in maybe on a sweep of that. Nah, shit. I wouldn't want to get into Floki honestly, until the 78.6. Until here. This is where I would want to buy. This is where I'm going to buy Floki. So I'm going to change this to, I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to say this is where I would be buying Floki is at this level. So this is not going to be a weekly level thing. This is going to be where I would buy it. Uh, yeah, I think that, and I would sell it. I would sell it probably here for like 86% gains. That's going to be my play for Floki. So let me publish this real quick. Floki, continue, and then I will post this up. Copy right here. Floki. Boom. All right. So yeah, Floki, it's not a buy for me. So that was the second one. Then we have RSS3. RSS3. So let's look at this on the weekly time frame first. Wow. So I mean, this is a weekly bullish order block right here. So yeah, did it? I don't think it. Yeah, it never came back down and tapped it. So there's a potential that it could come all the way back down here, and that's where I would want to really get it. But with saying that, I think it's over. I think it's over. I think this is the play, just because of the fact we have all of this resistance back there, and it's gonna turn into support. So yeah, we have quite a lot, but this looks bad. I don't like the way that this looks, and I would not be buying anything on this particular cryptocurrency right now. Why I didn't short a lot of this stuff is sort of beyond me. I really should have. This was such an easy short when it fell back below this breaker. Anyway, so yeah, I will not be buying it here. I'm going to be buying it down here. And let me just copy this image. I'm just gonna do like images. Excuse me. I'm just gonna copy links to the charts instead of going and publishing all of them, because it's gonna be so much easier to do that than to have to constantly publish ideas. So RSS3. Let's look at Quant entering the buy and hold zone. So I have a trade on Quant. Quant is one of the coins that I have bought. This is really good. This I love. I mean, come on, look at this. major support, major support, major support, major support. All of this is such and every time we dip below it, like it just gets rammed back up. So I think, not I think, this is this is technically a very good level for quant. Now, do I love what's happening right now? Not particularly. No. But is quant something that I think has enough potential or is good enough fundamentally to say, look, I'm going to buy some, I'm going to put some money into this, and I'm going to sell it up here, and I'm going to make 157%, excuse me, 159%, and it's probably, there's a high probability that's going to happen. I think that this is the case. So yeah, I'm going to start buying into quant here. I don't know if this, I'm not going to put like a, you know, a stop loss on this. I'm just gonna buy a little bit. But yeah, I like quants and I like how it is. So that's it. Okay, cool. So I just put my trade on for Quant Network, and hopefully this will end up hitting. I put one in right here and I put one more down a little bit further down. So we'll see what happens. Let me also check the quant against Bitcoin chart just to see where that is. This is what I don't like about, this is what I just hate about quant against Bitcoin, is the fact that it broke. This is what I don't like about it. Why not just buy Bitcoin? Why not just get into Bitcoin? At this point, looking at this. In fact, damn. In fact, yeah, this makes me not really want to get into quant unless it recovers back above here. Yeah. I sorry, I didn't. Damn, I didn't notice this. I didn't notice this until right now. That quant against Bitcoin. It. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe there's a chart that has a. Okay. 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 I thought that was. I thought it was the like all-time low. No, it's not the all-time low. For quant against Bitcoin. Quant against Bitcoin is still okay. So this is why you have to go through multiple charts. This is literally why you have to go through multiple charts. This is exactly, yeah, this is exactly what's going on here. So, all right, let me bring this whole fucking area down here. Um, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. So, yes, this is the the chart for quant against Bitcoin. Yes. All right. What I want to do is quant BTC. This is on Bittrex, so I want this to be labeled orange. Okay. Not this one. All right. So, and then this I'm going to add to my Bybit, USDT, and BTC pairs. Boom. So we got that down. So we got the quant. Yeah, yeah, good play, good play. Okay, so we got that. Next up, looks. Let's look at looks. Wow, that's nuts. um, imagine just putting in a buy order. It's a stink bid like down here, and then you get it, and then you make 150% in like what 10 minutes? No, like a minute. Pretty much one, in like a few seconds because it was just a wick that went down and then popped back up. Just 1 minute candle, boom, immediately back up. That's crazy. So yeah, looks. I don't want to buy any of this until maybe it comes back down to yeah, until it comes back down to this area. And honestly, I don't really like looks in general just as a cryptocurrency, right? Like it's not my thing. But if it comes down there, that could be a pretty good that could be a pretty good buy. Yeah, I think this is a good area to get into looks down here. So yeah, no buy yet, but if it comes down here, this is where I'm gonna be wanting to get it. So copy this image, okay, and then going to put an alert, add alert, looks, excuse me, and then boom, paste image, create. All right, sorry, copy link. That's what I need to do. Copy link. All right, so we copied the link and then paste the link. So there you go. Okay, so that's looks. What does looks against Bitcoin look like? There is no looks against Bitcoin. So next up, we got our side quants. We got near protocol. All right, yeah, near. Damn, 15% up. I wish I put my stink bid in on near, but yeah, it didn't do that. So looking at the weekly level, I do believe that it will come back down to this weekly level though. So I do believe that it will come back down to the 61.8. And so what I will do, yeah, is I will put in, and actually, I think it'll come down here. So for near protocol, this is where I would want to buy it, in right in this area, right there. Nice support resistance flip area, boom, boom, down here, plus a 61.8 of this, this move like that. And you could see the 38.2 bounce, 30.2 bounce. So yeah, to me, I would wait until it comes down here, and that's when I would start to buy. So copy link this time. All right. And then I will simply edit horizontal line alert near, paste the link in. So we got that. Next up is Glimmer, GLMR. So Glimmer, if that's even the name of it. All right, this is pretty good. This is a great level. Yeah, this SR flip level. Oh, yes. Yeah, this I am liking. I am liking this. So this gives a great, this is a good, this is an easy trade setup. Oh, wow. Yes. Okay. Boom, boom, target, 16%, get a 2R, get a 2R ratio right there. That that is good to me. That looks good to me. I think. And also, what if you take the fib from the top to the bottom? I mean, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm going to go with this. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. So let me put this trade on and alert everyone about this trade. So give me 1 second to pause this. All right, so now we got that. Let's get say or psi or whatever. Going heavy here. 11%. Did I not do that? Okay. I went in heavy here. But yeah, no, I should have went in heavy here. 5%, 6%. Damn, that's annoying. Did this hit? No, it didn't hit the 61.8. But yeah, I do believe that. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. It's because this thing right here, this huge pop up and huge move down, sort of made made nothing make sense, right? Um, 4582, and this is a 4663. So yeah, this this is where I want to buy psi or say is right here. If it comes back down to this area. Hold on a second. Delete message, delete. Yes. So if it comes back down to here, this is where I would want to start to put money back, or this is where I would want to look. Actually, no. Okay. Yeah. Um. Mm-hmm. All right. Copy link. All right. So that's Psy. Sorry. Say. It is say. Against Bitcoin really sucks against Bitcoin. Yeah. This is done. Doesn't this just looks like utter trash. I'm gonna wait until it starts to cool off a little bit and then, get back into it. But against Bitcoin, this looks really bad. So anyway, that is say we did GLMR CFX. What is CFX? Shit. It's already up. It hunted. Oh, wait, no. This is the wrong level. This was from a while ago. So CFX, honestly, CFX, pretty solid. I mean, yeah, this is a major area. This is actually a major area. Like support, resistance, and now support. So yeah, I'd say major SR level for CFX. If CFX, I hope that wasn't it. I hope that wasn't the bottom, but I mean, 50% off the highs for CFX. And looks like, no, not yet, but it could be potentially bullish divergence ish. I think CFX. Damn, CFX looks pretty solid. I just don't want to buy it right now. It's already up. It's already up, quite substantially. I just want it to come back down. Oh no. Okay, so what I could do. This is a great candle. This is a great candle. All right, so do something like this. Yeah, I think CFX. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put a. I like it. I'm gonna put something on for CFX. Okay, so yeah, that's CFX. What about CFX against Bitcoin? How does that look? Not terrible. On the 4 hour, on the 12 hour, not terrible either. On the weekly, not terrible either. Back to the support. So yeah, no, CFX looks good to me. So yeah, I'm comfortable in it. Definitely comfortable. So next up we got ANT. ANT. Damn. That's annoying as shit. Whatever. ANT tapped the area. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait some more. But is this like, I don't know what a Ragan? Aragon? Aragon. Okay, it's Aragon. Um this is from 2020, so it's been around for a while. This looks like a Ponzi with how it's just like looking like so evenly distributed, like straight up. Uh, okay, yeah, never knew about this coin until now. what has been going on with it. It's up 600% since May of 2022. I just love how I called it Aragon instead of Aragon. Come on now. What about against Bitcoin? Against Bitcoin, it's pretty much a stable coin. So what I would do is I'm just gonna wait until it comes back down here, and then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just Aragon is gonna be. I'm gonna put this in here, and if it happens to come back down, that's when I would want to buy it. It's if it comes back down there. Not really something that I feel like buying right now. All right, SCU. SCU. Uh, Never mind. This is just SC. We already did that. C98. C98. What do we got for C98? We got this area that it is looking like it has bounced off of really nicely. Yeah, same type of deal. Same type of deal. Seeing all of these, there's just a lot of these type of plays happening right now. So seeing so many of these. Um, Alts, yeah. So what was it? C98? Yeah, C98. All right, let me go. Let me go put this one on. All right, so just put on that trade. Now I'm looking at Arrow, and it's like, geez, man, the freaking strength of this coin is undeniable. This is absolutely crazy, the strength of this. I really wanted it to come back down here. I was hoping it would, after it just went on this massive run, but yeah, hundreds and hundreds of percentage. It did a 10x, like, it's sorry, a 13x, 16x from the lows to the highs, and that's not even the lows. That's like when it started to take off, and now it's still just being bought up. Man, this is such an obvious play. I should just honestly, I'm gonna be buying. I wanted it to come down. It's like it's so hard to buy it such at such levels, when it's so high up. But yeah, it's definitely a coin that I had all of these buy orders in, and I'm just gonna have to raise them. I'm just gonna have to keep on raising them, just keep on raising them, and I'm just gonna, like, hope that it comes down. I have a ton of buy orders down. Freaking wish that I would just be buying as I bought some literally right there. I bought a little bit right there, but damn, I just wish I bought the freaking boat right there. This is just such an obvious play, but it is what it is. So I'll buy more. Yeah, I'll definitely be buying more. Anyway, I got another one on GAL. Not Gala, but Gal. And so against BTC, this actually looks really good. So I do like this. Yeah, this looks really good against Bitcoin. GAL. Um, yeah. Damn. I mean, this is pumpaholics right here. Missed it. Just missed it. Just missed the weekly level. I wonder if this was the 61.8. No. No, it was here. Sorry, it was it wasn't this. Let me see. This is more like it. This is a tough one. So GAL, yeah, this is it had such a huge, such a gigantic run up. I just don't I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to get it here. I would want to get it. I would really get it here, somewhere right there. Yeah, this is where I would want it right there. So I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Boom. This is where I'm going to be buying GAL, GAL. So I'm just gonna switch the alerts for this from here to here and buying. Yeah, I feel like I should put a bid a bid down here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a bid down there. The only issue is if it does fall all the way down there on the USDT level, that means that no, because that would mean that it'll probably fall down here against Bitcoin. I don't like how it would fall underneath this major support area if it did do that. But yeah. This would be a wick. This would have to be a wick for it to fall down there, and then it would have to close the daily back above it. But I think, yeah, I mean, it's a long shot. It's a long shot, but might as well. Might as well because, yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put some stink bids down here. Okay, next up we got OP, Optimism. Love Optimism. I really love Optimism. It's one of my favorite coins. It's in my long-term portfolio. And I had this in here based off of this level, but when it pumped all the way up here, now that made it so that wasn't really the area anymore. So going down to the 12 hour, going to the daily, the 12 hour, I've already started to accumulate some OP, and this is one that I'm just buying, literally just buying it and not gonna be touching it. So this is a good area to buy, in my opinion. 50% down from the highs, and it's a Coinbase coin. It's a coin that's on Coinbase. It's really good. Let's see what happened last time. Last time it went down 73% from the highs, and the time before that it went down 70. Excuse me. Uh, 60, 70% from the highs, let's just say, if I could snag it. Yeah, 70% from highs. So 70%, 70%. Maybe this will be 70% as well. If it does do 70%, that would put it down just about here. So this area, which if we have a huge flush out, then maybe then this would definitely be the area. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So go to the weekly time frame. Weekly, sorry, this needs to be like this. We're in the weekly bullish order block. If this gets lost, then I would probably just, yeah, I would target it here. So let me put this like that. Go down to the lower time frames. Great level. This is a great discount zone. Buying. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hit it, but this is what I would want to do if it does, is I would want to buy it. So copy paste this. OP hitting optimal buy zone. All right, so if it hits there, I'm definitely a buyer. I'm already in. I'm already in a little bit, but I'll just buy more. So that's OP. Aptos. Let's see, what do we got here? I already did this trade, so this is no longer a thing. For the weekly time frame for Aptos, hmm. I mean, yeah, it came back down. This was okay. Support, resistance, 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 support, support, support. This is the level. This is definitely damn. If it comes back down here, this is where I want to buy it. This is it. Major support resistance zone. So should have had bids in. Definitely should have had some bids in here. Annoyed that I didn't. This is probably the good area. I wonder if this, honestly, let me check. There you go. I wonder if this got hit. 8.29. This is 8.24. Okay, yeah, so it got hit. Got hit basically perfectly. Um, yeah, absolutely want to get in on this if it comes back down to here. So, with saying that, I'm going to copy this link and paste Aptos. Aptos. Hitting major oops, support area. Should have bought, but if it comes back down, then I'll buy more. So we got Aptos. Next up, we have RLC. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I was wondering what happened to so this is my alert. When I take my alert, when I remove the alert, it should get removed from right here. So let me edit this alert and let me delete it from here, and it should get deleted from right here. Yep, it got deleted from right there. Okay, so that's why some of them stay and some of them go. So anyway, looking at this, looking at RLC, this is a old old chart, but you could see there's major resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, 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 support, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, wow, this is okay. Yes, this looks good. This is. Let me just draw this out for you guys. So we got, in my opinion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So 5 waves up on this weekly time frame. Let me bring this over here, just like this, and then yeah, that always has a bounce from the 68 to 30. So that's 32%. That's 32%. If we could get it, and I think we will. So this is going to be my trade setup for I guess I should do this for RLC. Goes like this, goes like that. All right, and fingers crossed it comes back down to this level. If we pumped it up, man, that's it though. Like, we might have missed it. We might have, like, this might have been it, and then tough to say. Tough to say. This might be it. No, this. I think this was. I think it was here. Yeah, I think it's on its way. Actually, now that, yeah, I think it's on its way to 3.1, right? To, yeah, 3.1. I think it's on its way at 3.1 right now. Um, so the question is, to get in RLC right now. Yeah, okay, okay, sure, could do that. Could do this. I could do this. 10%. Okay, I'm gonna put this trade on. All right, yeah. So had to buy some OP here. And next up, we got CHZ. Next up, we got CHZ, and yeah, I'm looking at this. Major supports down here, 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 and then the consolidation right here before the move up came all the way back down to the consolidation zone right there, and then started popping up. So this is the area where I would want to get into, is if it does happen to make its way back down to this zone. If it does, then it would be a great buy. The fact that it's already popped up, another nearly 20% from that area is not something that I really like. I rather just snag it, get it, and then, hold it and then get out, maybe up here. But I mean, yeah, I missed this one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this up and I'm going to publish this, and in case it happens to come back down, going to snag it. So let me just copy this and then I'll paste this right there. CHZ support zone. Boom. Yeah, we got that. So that was CHZ. Then we got, let me also just check CHZ against Bitcoin. Yeah, look at that. This was from a long time ago. 2019. I made this chart. I made it in 2019 is when I was looking at this chart. It's almost back. Not almost. It's back to the levels against Bitcoin before the bull market started for it. And it's like if you got into this, you could have outperformed Bitcoin by 4,000%. Wild. What other cryptocurrencies are going to do this? That's what we got to know. We got to figure out which ones are going to outperform Bitcoin like this is outperforming Bitcoin, because that's where you're going to make the big money. And anyway, that's what we got. And so that was CHC. And next up, what do I want to see? I want to look at Sui. I'm not sure if I did this one yet, but I like this level for Sui because it's the trend line and the 61.8. So nice little confluences right there. And personally, I'm just gonna wait until it comes down and hits it one more time. In fact, I sort of want to just wouldn't mind putting on a trade. Back here. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna be like Sui. Check the charts. And then I will copy the link to this image. And then I'll paste it in here. So we got Sui right there. It's pretty, I mean, it's really close. It's really close to the area. It's like, should you just buy it? Like, it's forming this ascending triangle. You know, it's about 10% lower. I think what I'll do for this is I'll just put an order in, and I'll just have my order be in for 1.111. Next up, we got Dogecoin, and for me, it looks like this is the range low, deviation below the low, reclaim, retest, deviation above the high, and then retest, and now we're going back down to low. So at 15 cents, that's where I would want to be buying back into Doge, so I'll just post this like this and change this alert to range low. Yeah, and that's where I would be getting in to Dogecoin down at 15 cent. Oops, sorry, did not mean to move my camera like that. Let me move this back here. There you go. Now I'm back in frame. So yeah, that's Doge, the Internet of Things. Very similar, except this is actually hitting the bottom. So, oh, this is against Bitcoin. So against Bitcoin, all right. I mean, it's hitting a good level. It's just constantly bouncing off this level over and over and over again. So IO techs. And the thing is, though, is this IOTOX ERC20? This is on Coinbase, but this is not on anything else. All right, I would say this would be where I would want to get in. This is, yeah, I mean, this is, it's pretty close. It's so close to the bottom, 15% away, that this actually, this actually is something that I would purchase uh down here. Why is this up here, but on the, sorry, but on the weekly chart, it's down here? That's really weird. Maybe it just didn't load? Oh yeah, it just didn't load. Okay, so going back, going back, I think that this is, I mean, damn, look at this. We had this 640 days of consolidation, and then it pumped back above, and now it's retesting it. So seems pretty good to me. I mean, from here it should move should move up. Let me just do this. Go to the weekly chart. Yeah. That's what I would do for this cryptocurrency right here. Copy link. And like I said, this is on Coinbase. Is it on anything else? It's on MEXC. It is on. Okay, it is on Bybit. So it's on Bybit. This is the weekly level. I don't know why. I don't know why that was. Oh, he probably went like that, and this wasn't. This is 057. This is 055 or 056. So, yeah, this is. Let's check it. Let's check the. I'll just wait. I'll wait on this one. I'm gonna wait. I don't know. Against Bitcoin, it's hitting the low though. This would be the trade that I would do. I mean, you could even. Yeah, no, this would be it. I'll put it on. I'll put this trade on, sure. Yeah. So the next coin we got is Metis. And Metis, I want to buy at $43.66. This makes sense considering that we have this big support resistance zone. It's 78.6. It's, all of this stuff. So, yeah, if it comes back down here, I'm a buyer for Metis. Okay, continuing down the path, we got Pyth or Pyth. This one, I like where it is right now because it's at the 61.8 of this entire move up. And if you take the 61.8 from this bottom to this top, you can see that's where it bottomed out originally. And then it had this huge move up. And now it's back down and it tapped it again. So I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind trying to get into it. The only thing that I don't like though is the RSI. RSI looks really bad. Really, really, really bad. So going down to the lower time frame, to the lower time frame, to the lower time frame, just keeping going lower and lower and lower and lower. I'm looking at it and this is interesting. This is a good hammer candle. It's nice, but I think the RSI is telling me that there's just no interest in it at all. When it's flat like this, that's really, really bad. So even though I would be buying it if the RSI and stochastic looked better, they just look too bad. So I'm gonna hold off, and I'm not gonna be buying any pith or pyth or whatever you want to call it. Finally, we have Wild. This coin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one that I have been wanting to get into for a while, and I'm not sure if now is really the best time, but I would think that there's a possibility of something. So pretty much this is the if we use traditional technical analysis, it's going to come down all the way down to here. If you said this is a head and shoulders and then, take from the right shoulder to the top, if we take it from the right shoulder to, or the neckline, sorry, the neckline to the top. If we take the neckline to the right shoulder, then this would be the bottom. Makes makes more sense to me, and I would I would rather I would rather wait. Yeah, I think I'd rather wait on this one. I do like I do like how it was, it's, 50 to 60% off the top. You can't deny that that's really good, and the MACD is moving up. So, but the same thing with the stochastic RSI on the 12-hour. Just doesn't look good. Just doesn't look good at all. So, I'm going to put an alert in down here, and I would rather get into it around this area than right now. It's like I'd want to put like 5,000 in right now and then like 50,000 in like down here, like just so I have some exposure right now, and then maybe I'll just do that. But yeah, that is, I definitely want to buy it if it comes down, to here. That's for sure. We also have another AI token, Ajax. See what happens if I move this down a little bit. So this one is better. This one's definitely better looking. Why didn't I put, why the hell didn't I fucking, sorry for cursing. Should have put my order in right here. That was such a, that was an order to put in. Why? Because you have this, plus you have the 6120 right here. That would have been such an easy play. It's already up 20%. And that's why it's up 20% because so many people had their orders in there because it was so easy. So obvious, I mean. Now, I'm not sure. I have to see where I bought it from. Next up, we got Ondo. Ondo, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. I'm so bullish on Ondo. I'm pretty pissed because I just checked the charts and my buy was literally right underneath here, so I didn't get filled, and it was a really really big buy. So I would just I'd be up at least like 25 grand right now if I got it, but unfortunately didn't. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait until Ondo. Hopefully it comes back down and I could grab it again. But oh man, look at this. Yeah, it's a tough call. Tough call on Ondo because the massive strength, showing massive strength. So I raised my buy from down here to up here, and yeah, if we get any more dips on Ondo, I'm in it. But right now, it's basically this is the range. This is the low, this is the high, and then this is the low again. So it's in the middle of the range. So it needs to be up here or down here. Like one of, if it's down here, then that'd be fine. But it's in the middle. It's in the no man's land. So it's no, can't really buy it right now. But love Ondo. We got True USD, TRU, UUSD. Uh, not even really sure about this one. Like, what even is it, It's here to here. Go to the daily chart. Looks like this is the daily chart. It hit the, yep. Wow, look at that. Hit the daily bullish order block. Oh, sorry, daily bullish breaker. Perfectly. Hit it fucking perfectly. So now for me, I think if it comes back down here, This is going to be the buy. It's where I would buy true. Storage. I'm not even gonna bother with storage at this point. Gala, I like Gala, but there's other gaming tokens that feel like just are better. I already did Ondo, Shib. Yeah, Shib. No, I'm gonna. I'm not. I'm not gonna be interested in Shib until it comes down here. Yeah, Shib needs to come all the way back down there. So that's what I'm gonna do for Shib. And maybe this is obviously too much. So let me copy the link for this. Shib. Okay. INJ is actually one that I did purchase some on this dip. So I'm in a trade with INJ right now. Sort of just waiting for it to play out. I think I'm going to take my profits right there at 28.7. I'm in for quite a lot, so we'll see what happens, but I do think that we will get a bounce to at least 28.7. So yeah, that's where my take profit is. I really want it to scoop up INJ down here at around $21. That would be ideal. And then if it comes down to 15, scoop up some more. But for now, gonna try to get out of my trade that I bought down there at 28.7. Reindeer or Render, RNDR is the next play that I had, and for that one, this is where I really want to go in heavy. Is basically 6.1. It's the best, you know, it's the best area. Really wish that I had this, plotted out before, but I put it at 6.1 and the price hit 6.16. So yeah, I didn't quite hit my target for my entry, but if we go down to the lower time frames, I like it even more now because imagine you did get in down here or even up here, and then the price just slowly comes down and down and down, and then wicks down here. Like, you're gonna sell all of your shit right here, and then it's gonna just like probably pop up from there. So I'm comfortable just leaving my orders in down here, and that's where I want to buy some RNDR. So I have some orders there and not really gonna touch it. And I have a lot of other alerts that went off. Let me check my alerts tab, right? So theta, um so let me just make sure we did everything. SC, we did AIT, Stark, Floki, RSS3. Did we do that? If I don't remember, but let me just double check that. RSS3. All right. Quant, I did say that I was going to buy that. Near, we did. Looks, Glimmer, Say, and SCU, C98, Gal, OP, Aptos, RLC. Yeah, so I think we might have actually gone through all of them, which is great because now what I really want to do is I really want to go into those base tokens because I think that the base tokens have the best. I think they have the best opportunity of really going off. So I'm going to end this here. I just showed you guys everything that I just did. I'm doing all of these scalps and I'm waiting. I'm doing a lot of scalps right now. I just put in a few orders to start buying certain cryptocurrencies, and I am also waiting for certain things to go lower. So that's pretty much it right now for this dip, what I'm doing. I still have a lot of cash on hand, and the biggest thing that I'm trying to do now is look into the base ecosystem and look for these low cap plays and buy these coins that I think have a massive upside potential. So I'm gonna make another video on that, and that's gonna be really big. So look forward to that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. If you're watching this right now, you stayed all the way to the very end, like this video. And also, if you're not part of the VIP, or if you're not even part of the Discord group at all, join the Discord group. I'll have a link in the description below. So I'll talk to you soon, and I'm always available in the Discord. Thanks again for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment whatever you want, whatever coins you want me to chart, and I'll get back to you soon. Peace.